Who keeping Nellie's toys or?
My flashlight is flipping.
Is that nah? You capping, bro?
Wait, what?
Prepare yourselves to witness GhostGaming Tour, the most haunted place in Tennessee. The abandoned Old South Pittsburg Hospital. The Old South Pittsburg Hospital might not look like much from the outside, but it's known as one of the most storied and haunted locations in the state. It's located at the base of the South Pittsburg Mountain and has been a hotspot for ghost hunters since its close in 1998. Locals and visitors alike claim they've heard noises, seen ghostly figures, and caught supernatural entities on film. Even former employees that worked in the Old South Pittsburg Hospital when it was fully operational claimed that inanimate objects would move on their own and dark shadows stalk the halls. And on this very night, it's GhostGaming's turn to explore and find out what is beyond those doors.
Ready to go up?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nurse Betty actually had a heart attack and passed away in that bathroom right there. She was probably a little heavy, and so when she had a heart attack, she actually fell into the door. At that time, the door would open in, and they said it took them roughly 6 to 7 hours just for the location and how to even get her out. So she was pretty much gone when she got here. But that story and that research all checked out, so that was pretty cool.
Alright,
It's making like crazy over here. What the heck? Dude, this has been going to like freaking 4 and 5 on here. Oh my gosh, dude, we're sleeping in here, bro. Jesus. Oh, I'm about to give birth over here, guys. Like, are we allowed to sit on this?
I have no idea actually, so
I guess I won't really know. Maybe next time. So there's like a lot of action that goes like in this room, like a lot of stuff, kind of like you get a lot of activity.
I hear a lot of people talking, like communicating.
I was curious because like this little EMF radar has been going off non-stop. It's been in here, it keeps flashing on and off to like yellow and stuff like that.
So I'm walking through the building on this, and I'm like, oh look, it's a horsey. So listen right after that. It's a horsey. Hold on.
What the fuck?
what is that?
Can you hear it?
It's a horse.
What the
Like it's not a horsey, it's a horse.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, that's funny.
Okay.
That's crazy. No
One more,
way.
and then we'll get on down through the tour. So where we're about to go, I'm telling the story about being over there and all of the guys coming for dinner or whatnot. So right at the end of this, you're going to kind of hear me say something about a chicken biscuit and laugh and listen. Hear it?
What is that?
All of them.
Oh, all of them?
Okay, you ready? One more time. Let's get it up.
Dude, what? That's crazy. What?
And I'll actually show you where we was when we done that.
So why like are some rooms do not empty? Like what would be like the
They might just have some trash in them. And actually, in all honesty, it might be empty. If you want to peek, peek. So you'll see like some of them are hard, but this one's just got some stuff in it that just needs to be thrown away. So. That is shelves, it's not paranormal. So if you'll tap your foot now, the slightest little movement will rattle that. Hey boys, if you want to go through that wall right there and meet us in this other room, you can see the clicker.
Like climb through? Nah, bro.
No, walk around. And this is the famous body box.
You can fit more
This is nuts. Two new bodies. Ooh.
So, right here at this is what we call crossroads. There's your balloon, Jared.
Wait, that's definitely moved in the middle of the room or in the middle of the hallway.
It's in the exact same
Oh
spot.
no, it's in the same spot, right?
So,
That thing just looks creepy down there.
Yeah, man. I love the tricycle in the middle of the hallway.
But if you had to pick one place you think is the most likely to get some activity or something, where do you think that would be?
right here,
Right
in the
here.
emergency room. Your residual action is going to be a lot down here. This is your odor part, your prescriptions, your wounded, your sick, going in and out. So there's a lot of activity. You know, you wake up, fall out of your bed, break your leg, you know, x-ray or whatnot. So I feel this area and maybe the nurse's station, you can get a lot of shadow play out of there, but room down here is really good for shadow play. And it's the pharmacy. EVPs, y'all got tape recorders, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tape recorders, I mean, EVPs are phenomenal. And don't just sit there in the dark. Talk about how bad your feet stink. I mean, literally, talk about just everyday life stuff. And they will chime in on you. So he was roughly around 2 or 3. He actually fell into a fuel drain here in town. And the nurse that actually worked on him came to visit us and tell us the story. They worked on him for roughly 45 minutes and there was just no hope for him. But all it was just red clay and dirt and mud coming up. Buddy was roughly 7 to 8 years old. He was going fishing with his family. He was outside collecting worms in his little blue jeans, and needless to say, his mother looked outside. He was laid out in the yard. He was actually in anaphylactic shock, and they get him to the hospital trying to figure out what's wrong with him or whatnot. They notice after they get his clothes cut off that there's little baby copperheads all on the floor. So pretty much he was picking up baby copperheads and not worms, and because there was so little, they were biting him and just giving him poison. So it took a long, short process. So, but Buddy is my favorite in this whole hospital. He is my guy, aren't you, Buddy? I died. He's like, yeah.
They're probably sprinting out.
Sometimes I came down here and I'm like, okay, tap on my shoulder if I'm in your way, and I will literally feel a. So,
shit.
it's. You can get what you ask for. So remember, no provoking. Asking, no provoking.
This is a spooky ass staircase, bro. I'm gonna go up by myself. I might walk you with me. I'm by myself now, walking down a hallway on the first floor. Gonna try to get to the cafeteria where they have a big freezer and they have a nurse there that apparently liked fondling men's ball sacks, their genitals. So we're gonna see if we can find the nurse that likes fondling male genitals and see if we can see anything that happens. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is dark and scary by myself, actually. Wait, this is so much scarier by myself than I thought it'd be. Oh, look how dark it is. Look how scary it is out here. Look how dark it is. Can't even see anything. It's like a prison. This is an abandoned, like, insane asylum hospital kind of vibe thing, I guess is what it is. They had all kinds of crazy patients here, and they worked on all kinds of people and doing x-rays, surgeries, births, I mean, all kinds of stuff like that. So, and right now, we're coming up onto the kitchen. That area is blocked off. I don't know what's supposed to be back there, guys, but hopefully, maybe it's blocked off for a reason. We got a dolly here. If you guys ever seen Annabelle or like any scary movie with a dolly, never go in those things. They always die. This is the freezer, bro. This is scary. Like, imagine being locked in here by yourself. Like, that'd be so weird if that happened. Alright, let's I think we're gonna set up a grid light in here and see if we can find anything that's moving. So we're supposed to turn this on. Okay, and we set this down here. And basically what we'll do is we'll sit on this chair. And I'm gonna turn the light off for a little bit. So What this is gonna do is when I turn the light off, I'm being here this big scary cafeteria by myself where the nurse likes to fondle male genitals, and maybe we'll see some activity on the grid. Maybe we'll hear some knocking. We'll see what happens. Is there anyone here right now? If there's someone here, can you walk across the grid for me? Could you maybe give me a knocking sound if you're here? Okay, nothing happened there, but if something did, I was about to run away. That would have scared me shitless. Alright, get me the fuck out of this room, dude. This is scary. Dude, I swear, walking down these hallways by yourself is just one of the most scariest things. Because, like, right now, I mean, you guys can see maybe a little bit, like, the rooms and doors when I point in and stuff. But once I turn the lights off, I mean, it is pitch black. You guys can't see anything whatsoever. I mean, it's super scary. It's spooky.
Is this your ball right here? I'm gonna kick your ball. Or do you want to move it yourself? This ball looks like it's moving. I don't think I touched it. Might be tweaking a little bit.
Might be tweaking just a bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, Jerry's like, nah, please. I'm gonna kick your ball. I want you to. Once I kick it, I want you to start playing with me, bro. Okay? What was his name? I think it was.
Oh, was this a room with Bubba?
Buddy.
Maybe.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You put some nasty spin on that, dude. I'm scared.
The other floor's not. Wait, what? It's going back.
Are you playing with it now, Bubba?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I think the ball might be meant to do that.
Anybody hear me right now?
Bro.
Yeah. We're up here on the third floor. I think me and Willie just seen, looks like a shadow went into,
Wait, that's so fucking crazy.
we will come on up.
That's when he was like, you saw that too, right? And I was like, yeah. It looked like it either went from maybe out the staircase to the left into her room or from across the hall.
Did anybody go down there?
No, yeah.
Does anybody want to go down there?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I will say too, I mean, I know this wasn't the area where they were talking about the 7-foot tall shadow, but it honestly looks super tall in my opinion. So
Yeah, if you think you saw something come in here, you probably want to just grab a seat and try and get it to do something.
gotcha.
If you're here, could you try and communicate with us? What about knocking? Can you give us a knock, Nellie? Bang on a wall? We're just trying to communicate.
Ooh. Ellie, is that you?
Thank you, Nellie.
Thank you.
We love you.
I'm just trying to talk. Can you light up a different color? Green's cool, but how about an orange? I think there's an orange. How about blue? Can you light up blue?
It's definitely blue.
How long have you been doing this type of thing?
10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
What like made you get into it? Was it like some experience?
I was always, I was pretty sure I saw something when I was a kid. I was always kind of into it, and I started doing a little bit in college. And then I didn't, I saw the shows. There was only like one show that I'm like, oh, this is cool. But I didn't know you could just pay people, whatever. And then my sister was getting married, and she wanted, the three of us, I have two brothers. You wanted the three of us together without the rest of the family. So I'm like, oh God, how am I gonna get the brothers to do this? And I'm like, so I found Waverly Hills, which is in between where my families live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really haunted place. And I'm like, I told my sister, I'm pretty sure I can get these guys to come out, if I find a ghost place or something.
Yeah.
So I found that place, and we went and did it, and my older brother and I saw a full body apparition. Like,
Oh my
on our first thing, I'm like,
gosh.
I'm hooked. And so this was the second place I came to.
That's intense.
And the first night we were here is, yeah, we were doing the opening tour and we heard like this moan. Like even the caretaker's like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. So I've been hooked ever since.
So what is like the craziest thing you've seen or experienced or whatever?
The craziest thing the thing that freaked me out was I got flicked on my ear.
Really?
Yeah, like.
So have you,
like
has there been
too.
multiple times you felt like you've been being touched and stuff like that, or is
That's
the only time?
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, when I see stuff, I usually get excited. Except there's been a couple places where Kat and I will go, like we've been here by ourselves, just the two of us, and which is creepy. There's one place we went to, and she went to bed, and I went up like a couple floors, and I was like, oh crap, there's something here. Like,
God.
And I'm like, I don't know why. It's because I was like so isolated. I was like, I'm fucking scared. Right?
Yeah.
Like, and it sucked because I filmed for a little bit longer, and then I'm just like, I'm starting to freak out. So I went back downstairs. I'm like, that sucks. But I'm like, by myself, and I don't know if I'm starting to minds play trick.
No, I mean, for sure. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, maybe it's just because I'm like wanting something to happen that I'm like seeing something, but nah. I mean, when I wasn't even gonna say anything at first, because I thought for sure that was my own shadow down there, and then Willie was sitting right there. He was like, "You saw that too, right?" And that's when I turned around. I was like, "All right, I'm not."
The type of stuff. Yeah.
I was like, "All right, I'm not going."
Yeah, with the balls.
Professional ghost hunter, Raul Diaz. You already know. I love it, bro.
I'm doing great over here.
Will you stay up here then?
I'll come with you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna check with them, see if they want to stay up here.
He's going through it.
He's having a tough time right now, guys, but I think he's having a fun time and a great experience. At the end of this, I think he'll really be happy he did all this. Right, Paco? Right. We'll see. Alright, I want to go down to Shadow Hallway. Dude, I mean, guys, there's a baby crib in here, man. Like, this is some sketchy, scary stuff. There's just baby dolls over here, man. Oh my god. This is a scary room. Wait, oh no. I thought my light was flashing, but it was just a reflection. Whew. That spooked me. There's a tricycle just sitting there. Oh. Holy shit, that teddy bear guy scared the living hell out of me. I literally have chills right now. Holy moly. I'm pretty sure Billy's down on this floor, guys. So we're gonna see if we can talk to Billy a little bit. Maybe he'll say hi to me. I'm by myself right now. As you can tell, it's just me. No one's around me or behind me, hopefully. So we're gonna check this, guys. I am so scared by myself. I know I'm talking a lot, but it's a defense mechanism. All right, guys, let's set up. We're gonna move this balloon over a little bit. See if he plays with it at all. Gotta get this to actually stay. There we go. Okay, so here's a nice looking grid right now, actually. And we're also gonna set up this little doohickey machine. This machine right here is, so that machine right there is whenever something gets close to it, for example, my hand, the lights will go off. See the lights go off? So we'll see if anything walks up to it, see if we can find anything. So let's get it done. Hey Billy, are you around? I'm just here to communicate, to say hello. Billy, could you give me a sign of some kind? Maybe like if a knock? Well, I think I might leave then, Billy, or anybody else that's around, to see if anybody else wants to communicate with me. So if you don't want to, not give me a knocking sound or make the light box go off, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Okay. I'm gonna leave then, Billy. Whew, it's still intense, guys. Like, it's still super scary down here by yourself. Yeah, so far I haven't seen anything. I think we might go up and try to find some more people and see what they're up to.
I have not seen nothing.
Bro, I've already seen one thing and I heard some shit, so.
Is this Nellie's room again?
This is Nelly, are you here right now? I'd like to come in here and hang out with you for a little while. Could you show some sort of sign that you're here right now? What happened to the bug? Careful, that seat's wet. You're going to snow.
What happened to the bike salesman, dude?
I think we got something there. Oh, keeping Nellie's toys up. My flashlight is lit.
Is that nah? You capping, bro? Wait, what? Wait, his flashlight's actually flickering.
Dude,
wait, put it on the bed. Put it on the bed.
That lady said that she loves that shit.
Look,
she can
bro.
touch it, remember?
Bro.
Are you recording this?
Yes. Bro, his flashlight's just flickering.
Way, bro.
Bro, what? Bro, Willie's just like, yo, my flashlight is just
Look, it
flickering.
happened as soon as you kicked the fucking toy.
Yeah, you kicked the toy.
Bro, she's pissed. She said stop doing that. If you're here, stop touching the flashlight for a second. Fuck that. Holy shit. Does that count? I don't know.
No, wait, that's actually crazy though.
And you want to stop flickering that? Bro, I don't know.
Is that an option like on the flashlight or something?
I'm gonna take this from you for a second.
Bro, what the fuck?
Put it back down.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, there's no
Bro, if you're still here, will you flicker that again? There's no way it's gonna happen again.
Bro, that's crazy actually.
Bro, hold on, I gotta do it. I'm sorry, now.
Oh, he's kicking the toy.
Just don't fuck with you, I guess. I don't know. Are you still here with us right now?
So after a dark and scary night, the team made it out of the Old South Pittsburg Hospital with their fear of the dark almost conquered.